Hi everybody, welcome back. So this video is something a little bit different. This is going to be exclusively for Too True makeup, and yeah, they've sent me an image and sent me all the products that I need to recreate the look and challenged me to recreate it. I have two foundation shades here, number 1 and number 2, and actually number 1 is slightly darker. Well, it's much more yellow than number 2, so it's just a little bit on the tan side for me, so I'm actually going to be using shade number 2. And this foundation actually is going to be really nice for me because it's oil free. I'm just going to pop this on, get my hair out of the way, pop this on with my fingers. It's got a really nice, I've been trying this foundation out actually for the past couple of days, just so that I kind of knew what it was going to be like before I used it, and it's got a really nice natural matte finish. And it's sort of medium coverage, it's not full coverage. That shade is just the perfect match for my skin tone. I've got this really annoying blemish right in the middle of my eyes there. I'm just going to a little bit extra there just to cover that up. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a base down on my eyelids using this eyeliner. So I'm just going to zoom in. So this pencil is called the Too True Twist and Line Eye Definer. Let's see what it's like. Yeah, it's got a really nice soft texture, so I'm just going to take this over my eyelid on the outer corner here. And this doesn't have to be neat at all. Really winged out shape. And I'm going to take a MAC 217 brush and just buff that. And this is just going to give the darker eyeshadow something to really hold on to. So then I'm going to use the Too True Duo eyeshadow, and this shade is in number 3, so it's got a really nice silver and a sort of sparkly dark black grey here. So I'm just taking my 217 that I've just blended that in with and the dark colour. I'm going to load my brush up. I'm going to start to work this in to this outer corner here. So I'm really working that dark shadow into the... Okay, so then I'm going to take a clean 217 brush. You can obviously use any eyeshadow brush that you want. I just like these because they're super soft. And I'm going to use that really light silver colour here. And I'll load my brush up, then tap off the excess. And then I'm going to put this right in this inner corner. And the reason I've done it this way round is you could put the lighter colour down first, but sometimes when you then start to put the dark over the top, the lighter colour gets lost because you blend it too far in and then you have to top it up anyway. So this just sort of saves you doing it twice this way. And I'm going to take the 217 with the darker shade on it and then just blend those two together. Now I still need to buff all the edges up here, but I want to do that underneath first. and I'm going to use the exact same technique underneath that I've just used on the top. So I'm going to take the black liner and I'm going to run that right in, and then I'm going to put the black shadow over the top and then the lighter shadow in the corner. So this black shadow comes right in. Taking the brush with a darker shadow on it, I'm just going to go over the top of where I've just put that liner. And this just seals that black in. And then again, with the lighter colour, that inner V is really, really light. Okay, I've got another clean 217. You will need a good couple of clean brushes for doing a smoky eye like this because you do need to be able to blend. And all I'm going to do now is just buff these edges around here just to soften them down. So you can see the difference already just with a little bit of gentle buffing. You almost want those edges just to disappear into nothing. Okay, back with the liner. I'm then going to just tight line into my upper lashes and then on my waterline as well. Now, tight lining can be a little bit uncomfortable. All you basically want to do is just really wiggle the eyeliner into the root of your lashes. And this just hides any little fleshy bits that you've got. Okay, and then I'm just going to run this along my lower waterline. And I'm sort of just going to smudge it into the root of my lashes here as well to match it up with the black that we've just already put under there. And it just sort of comes kind of just to where the black ends about here. Right, I'm going to curl my lashes. I'm using my Shu Uemura eyelash curlers. And I have the Too True Voluptulash Mascara. Can you get that to zoom in? I'm going to come back to my bottom lashes. So I am using the Expert Brow Pencil, which looks like this, and the shade is shade number 1. Now this looks like it's going to be quite nice for me because it's not too brown. Okay, the pencil's really hard. It's really, actually that's really nice. Soft pencils can give you like a sort of big solid block. Harder pencils like this can give you quite a nice feathery look. So I'm just going to fill my brows in following the natural brow line. But I am going to make them quite strong. Right, now that the top lashes have dried, I'm just going to go back in and do my bottom lashes. Right, now I don't have a Too True concealer, but I didn't want to go and use a super expensive concealer when the rest of this look is going to be much more affordable. So I'm going to use my Lacura concealer pen, and this is available from Aldi. and it was £3.59. This shade is Savannah. Dot that around my eye. I'm using a MAC 224 brush to blend that in. Now you can of course use your fingers. I'm just a little bit clumsy with my fingers when I'm trying not to smudge my eyeshadow. Got the Too True pressed powder. This shade is number 1 and it's a matte pressed powder. And I'm using a geofibre brush from Crown. I'm going to dust this right through centre of my face, under where I've concealed under my eyes. I'm not using a blush for this, I'm just going to add a little bit of colour into my cheekbones here using the matte bronzing powder. Just using the same brush. That's the look almost finished. The last thing I'm going to add is a touch of lip gloss, and these are amazing actually. It's called Plumptuous lip gloss. Can you see that sort of holographic kind of shimmer there? This shade is number 21. I'm just going to put this straight on. And that is the look finished. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you can see how easy it is to create a smoky eye. I just used one black eyeliner and 2 eyeshadows and just blended them in. It took a bit of time just to work the colours together and you get a really nice effect. Okay, thanks for watching guys. Bye!